17. That's not the case. It is different, Mike. You have all training camp, all summer, all spring to prepare for one opponent. Well, now that game is over and done with, and you get back to work on Monday, and you're going to play again in 6 days. The team that is able to turn the page to the next game week after week, those are the teams that handle the grind, the marathon, as you called it, of the NFL season. And here we are in week 2.
The Falcons, led out by their quarterback, Kirk Cousins. One of the big moves in the offseason, Atlanta acquiring Cousins in free agency. He had 6 years in Washington, the last 6 in Minnesota, and now he begins his run this season with the Falcons.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
They face 2nd down and 7. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll go again with Robinson. He'll pop this edge for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Pitts is the man in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Atlanta. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's caught. Ray McLeod. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example of why. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand. And
that's holding, Brad.
And he will take this down, close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
So, 7-0 the score. And set now for the dynamic kickoff. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Eagles led out by their quarterback, and he is the leader of this offense. Jalen Hurts has that calm demeanor about him, can make the big plays as well. Greg, here he is already in his 5th year in the NFL.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. They'll try and play with some pace early on. To the air again. Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Ray McLeod on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Falcons offense ready to see the football for the second time. On 1st and 10, Cousins. He's got his man, it's Mooney. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow.
That is intercepted by the first-round pick from April. It's Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to get a field to his offense here as they
got his first pick.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
The Eagles offense ready to take over for their second possession. We'll have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. He's going to keep it himself. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
A first down throw for Hurts.
Oh.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
Devontae Smith with a really nice job getting past the sticks, and he just continues to establish himself as one of the best young receivers in the game. He's following up back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons each of the last 2 years.
Here's Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. They'll run with Barkley. He slams it in there, and he is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. McLeod now to return. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, Cousins. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Cousins.
Oh, yeah, cool.
On the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Falcons offense getting set to get back to work. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Cousins. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Another run here for Robinson.
6.
He needed 13, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a 1st down.
Oh, the block.
To throw is Cousins. That one is caught by Mooney.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well...
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now, Cousins. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for inexperience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, Makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
The Eagles offense ready to get back to work. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 25.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He makes one man miss, but stops quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. That is caught by Washington. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
No!
Wide and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Atlanta. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Devontae Smith there to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Saquon Barkley and set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down. His attack is made just shy of the 40.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Well blocked.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's caught left side. It's complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Man in motion is Brown. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2. Again, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
That's good for another Eagle.
This thing. We heard? Must be heard.
Hurts will try it again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. McLeod now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's Bijan Robinson, and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
3rd and 9. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. That's on the veteran, Jake Matthews. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Cousins. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
Looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd, and he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now, quick throw taken in by Brown. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. They're indeed going.
Oh!
That's incomplete.
Good day.
Daring call on 4th
Good day.
down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. On 1st and 10, Cousins.
No.
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. 1st and 10. They go play action with Cousins. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return is Rodgers. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10.
Let's go, Seth.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's Here's a 2nd and 6. Man in motion here is Washington. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And this is going to be an Eagles first down. Tackle's made it about the 38-yard line. Hurts will work here from the pistol. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Going for it all.
Oh!
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
McLeod to return. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense are set to take over once more. And I want to take you through the... Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. This one complete to Washington. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On play action, Hurts. He's got the hook up to C.J. Uzomah. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for the Eagles.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Initially, this is a really good job by the quarterback. He's able to escape the initial pressure in the pocket by getting outside and extending the play. But this is one of those when he gets to the sideline, his offensive line is going to be looking at him side-eyed saying, hey, buddy, throw the ball out of bounds. Because that sack, that goes on us.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There we go.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Hurts to throw. He'll try to run for it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
That's good for another Eagle. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. There's Kirk Cousins. He and the Falcons set for their... They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Here's a 2nd and 9. In the shotgun, it's Cousins. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third down and 9. Cousins now. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. The Falcons getting their puncher out there, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Hurts going to hold on to this one. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Hurts working in the pistol. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead, despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Man in motion is Brown. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. To the air again. Hurts.
Bang.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Again, Hurts. That one taken in. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The extra point by Elliott is good, and the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Cousins gonna throw. He'll get this to McLeod. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Here's a 3rd and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. Cousins out of the gun on the... Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And as we look back at some of the highlights of this one, Greg, definitely a lot to show from the passing game.
Yeah, and as good as the offense feels about their passing game, I think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got a lot of learning to do because you just get burned time and time again. You'd think at some point you'd make an adjustment and make a correction. So at this point, they've given up 4 touchdown passes. You're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL giving up that production in one phase of the game.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
You just hit somebody, please.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing his Cousins. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more Monday Night Football after this.
They're at 28. They're not. Let's see that.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Cousins. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Now a quick throw taken in by Brown. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A pistol snap back to Hurts. And he will score again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with... And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Cousins. Left side in the hands of London. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Now, Cousins. That's caught left side by Pitts.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and Him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down. Throwing now, Cousins. That one is caught by Mooney. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. That is caught. What a throw. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And it would appear they're on their way to a 2-0 start as they begin things here with 1st and 10 in this 4th quarter. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now, Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's taken at about the 14. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. A 1st down throw for Cousins.
Shit.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And here's Bijan. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. 11 yards as they move the chains. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Cousins. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them. And it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Now, deep ball for London. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Cousins now. This one popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The home team's offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They'll start in the red zone already. This drive beginning at the 20. Hurts to the air on first down. This is caught at the 2. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. He just saw great.
To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. McLeod now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get it all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Falcons offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. That's complete to McLeod. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 3rd and long. Cousins gonna throw. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down. Throwing his Cousins. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Cousins to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Greg, what a great play call. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay that to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there.
No.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
His kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 59, Falcons 41.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return is Rodgers. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw it up has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Tight end motioning left. They'll run the counter with Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short game. They run out of the gun with Barkley.
Saquon Barkley is the ball carrier. A loss of 3 brings up 3rd and 12.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
No.